TV, Channel 97, YouTube on the Township website.
Very good, thank you. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have a roll call, please. Figueroa.
Here.
Ellis.
Here.
Hobson.
Yes.
O'Donoghue.
Present.
And Furman.
I am here. Well, we're going to start this meeting with somebody we all think is very special, Miss Terry Wilk. Hey. You come on up, girl. I'm going to carry, not the rocking chair, because we're not ready for that yet.
Not ready for retirement
Oh.
yet. Joe, can you please read?
Terry, we like to read a little bio about you. Terry was hired as a clerk in planning and zoning on June of 1988. On June 10th of 96, she was promoted to land use administrator. In 2001, Terry was recognized as the Employee of the Year finalist, and in 2011, she received the Employee of the Year award. For the past 27 years as the land use administrator, Terry has been responsible for all development applications in the township. She coordinates the activities of the planning board, the zoning board, technical review committee, and the environmental commission. Terry has been an invaluable asset to the township and is very well respected by her co-workers, township professionals, and private developers. She is a wealth of information, always willing to assist others in navigating the planning and zoning laws. Terry has a great sense of humor, no doubt, can be quite witty, always ready to lighten up the workplace. Terry is married to Bill. They have 2 children, Chrissy and Andy.
When I first came on the zoning board, long before I got up committee, Terry was my directional, I guess. I would look at her eyes. If they were rolling in her head, I knew they were telling us BS. Right? So you learn an awful lot from her, and we realized we were out. What an incredible asset you were. So we always knew it with that group, more than anything I've ever seen in my life. So thank you so much. On behalf of all of us in the township, and we all think the world of you, we would like to present you with this, with the promise that you don't hit anybody with it. But it's honoring you for your service of 35 years, the incredible work you've done for us, and we can't wait to see what else you do. That'll be fabulous. I'm going to be here for a while, so I don't want to be. Which is good.
With the next 35 years.
Speech? Terry,
Well,
congratulations.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everyone who's come here this evening. I am amazed at my current coworkers that are here and the fact that you have a whole host of individuals that have retired from the township that are here this evening to pay their respects to me. And it makes me feel wonderful. I thank every day the blessings that I have been given for the last 35 years. I thank you for your support. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words. Tonight, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I know that's unusual. But I like to thank everyone. And here's to the next 35, which I don't know if I'm going to be around now. But Terry, on behalf of all of us, thank you. You are. Thank you, Dave.
Couple more
It
years.
didn't have a light bulb.
Didn't? Should be a LED, right?
Call
LED.
me and check and see if it's got
Check for
a light bulb.
bulb.
Thank you.
All right, we owe her a light bulb.
Well, everybody can
And it's true, Terry, just to see so many people from planning and zoning over there is a tribute to you.
Yeah. Thanks, Terry. Thanks for everything.
You can let them know they don't have to stick around if they don't want.
No, I don't know if you want to stick around for one more thing, because we have someone at 35 years, and we have someone on day one.
Yeah, we do.
So, we're gonna do the rest. We'll do the audit. I don't know where it is. Oh, I skipped it. All right. You want to do that?
I don't care.
Yeah. You know what, Harvey? We're gonna bring you up first because you have good news. You can tell everybody all the good news. This will take 2 minutes, I promise. And then you'll be day one.
Good evening. Here another year, and unfortunately another July that I'm here. I'm hoping the state will get us there sometime a little bit sooner,
Yeah.
so we can get this
too.
stuff when it's still springtime. But I am happy to report you ended the year with just about $8.5 million of surplus in your current fund.
That's awesome.
This was an increase of just about $3 million, $2.9 million from last year. This increase was due in large part to $930,000 of unanticipated revenues you received, the lapsing of about $1.5 million of your 2021 budget. So your budget is there available for 2 years if it's not canceled at the end of the first year. After that second year, it all goes back into your fund balance. It's just the way our quirky budget and fiscal fair law works here. And the one number that I'm really happy to report is your realized revenue. You were about $2.6 million higher in the revenues that you anticipated. So what this means is when you prepare your budget, you prepare it in a conservative manner that makes sure you have sufficient funds. Had that been in the opposite direction, that means you're over budgeting. So, and your taxes were actually about $1.4 million better than you expected. So that is a testament to bringing our appeals in line, and just our accelerated tax sale and getting our tax monies in. Speaking of your ratables, you have just over $30 million increase in your net valuation taxable in 2023.
What is that now? About 4 billion and
Don't have the exact number
Okay.
off my hand,
All right.
but off the top of my head, but that's probably somewhere around the $4.5 billion. And again, this is a testament primarily to us reducing all of the appeals that we've had, plus additional growth within the township. So as we continue to grow the township, increase our ratables, our tax rate doesn't increase as much because we're then getting a larger pie to distribute it over. And what I normally lead in with is add no findings. It's very tough when I come here because I like to have things to talk about.
We don't want you to
have
talk.
any.
No, we want you to say no findings every time you come. That means good things.
So there were no findings in your audit report nor in your management letter.
Nice.
And you guys did have me scared when I saw Terry on here because we do work up in her department when we're here, and she keeps me sane. So,
Keeps all of us sane. Harvey, thank you for all the work you do.
oh, you're welcome. Are there any questions on the report?
No, I just want to say it's a testament to the administrator and the department heads. That's an excellent report.
Yeah, we're here for about 2 weeks every year and really have no issue getting anything other than from the state.
Well, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
So, but that's awesome. Harvey, thank you so much.
All right.
Great
Good
report.
night.
All righty. We have a resolution number 285, police officer. Resolution appointing Matthew Perkins as a police officer. Can I have a motion, please?
I'll make that.
I'll second.
Roll call.
Piparo,
Yes.
Ellis.
Yeah.
Thompson.
Yes.
Donahue,
Absolutely.
and Frumer.
Definitely. Mr. Perkins, can you come forward?
You want one?
Do you have any
I think there is one. Here. All right, here.
I state your name,
I, Matthew Perkins,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of the office of police
perform all the duties of the office of police
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the government established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Matthew, we're incredibly proud of this department. I think it's the most well-trained, we actually all feel it's the best in New Jersey. We know it's the best in Clinton County. And now you're gonna be part of it. Respect these men and women of this department. They bring a wealth of knowledge to you. And Captain Finnerty, I know is gonna make sure.
So, Madam Mayor, Deputy Mayor, Township Committee, Mr. Friedman, Mr. Cucino, Mr. McCullough, thank you on behalf of the chief and the entire Township Police Department for your support in this hire, our recent hires, and our pending hires. I know as many of you are aware, Governor Murphy signed the 20 and out bill, so I feel like we're going to be doing this a lot over the next few years with a lot of retirements and hopefully with a lot of quality hires. I always get excited. Well, first off, Officer, thank you both to the team. I'd like to say it's Fallon, and it's done right. That's how it's done. We do have a great police department. I always get excited on these nights, and when I say these nights, an officer like him or a young woman being hired, because they have all that energy in that gut, ready to go do great work, because this work does matter. And I often bring that same energy, you know, when you swore that oath and pin that badge for the first time, because this career can be tough, you know? We all live it. You know, there's many retired law enforcement up here. You know, this career can be tough in 15 to 25. So my recommendation to you, my challenge to you is this job is going to bring a lot of bad things at you, but you're going to do a lot of good things in this career. Focus on the positive that this career offers you, and your legacy in this great career, this noble career, starts tonight. And all kidding aside, you're going to a great academy in Cape May Academy. We expect big things from you. Go down there and go get it, whether it's class president, you know, PT award, academic award, firearms, go after it. Because you only have one opportunity at this career, and your legacy begins tonight, and welcome aboard.
Anybody want to say? Joe?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I would say very often we're pleased with the candidates in Egg Harbor Township, all of them, but it's very rare that you meet somebody like this young man. He's going to serve this community, and I'll say it publicly, in a godly, spiritual manner, with intent for all to be the same and equality. This is a good man, and we know we have a good man here, and we're proud of him, and I'm proud to say that he's in the gym probably as much as I am, and I'm old. So when I see him in there, I know he's physically fit, morally sound, and ready to do the job, and we're very proud to have you, son. Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck at the academy in Cape May. Do your best. That's all we expect. It's a little transition. You're staying there, right? It's in-house. So a little transition to being there 24 hours a day till you get past that period. But just we expect the best. And like the captain said, this is a good department. It's a noble career. It's many years ago when I was sworn in. I don't want to say how many, not as old as Ellis, but there's a lot of reward. You'll think back with your friends, get out together and talk about things that happened. There's a lot of reward at being a police officer. So good luck to you.
I had to pitch in, Cap. We got a lot of police officers up here that's retired, but those were the Dunkin' Donut police officers. I'm so glad we have young professionals now. Keep up the good work. So don't be like these retirees with the Dunkin' Donuts. All right.
Just want to say good luck to you. Good luck and do your best.
Yeah. Like I said in the beginning, we're very proud of our police department. We know we're going to be proud of you. We wish you a long, safe, healthy career. Take care of your family, take care of yourself, because when you do that, you can take care of others. So do what you have to do, but we're so proud you're on board. And like I said, this is the best agency around, and we're proud of them. So look around. They're here. They're a wealth of information for you. Use them. That's what they're here for. That's it. Good luck. And if you all want to leave, you can leave now or stay to the very end of the meeting. You're welcome. Good luck.
That's his family.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Friedman. Ordinance, public hearing. You're up.
Ordinance 22 is an ordinance to amend the Code of Township of Egg Harbor, Chapter 6, entitled Administration of Government, specifically Article 9, Police Department. The purpose of Ordinance 22 of 2023 is to amend the minimum educational requirements for the position of police officer within the Egg Harbor Township Police Department. Thank you.
Very good. I'd like to open this up for public comment. Would anybody like to address the committee on this ordinance? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close?
Make a motion?
Have a second, please?
I'll second.
Roll call?
Pharaoh,
Yes.
Ellis.
Yes.
Watson.
Yes.
Donahue.
Yes.
Cromer.
Yes. Can I have a motion to adopt ordinance 22?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Pharaoh.
Yes.
Ellis.
Yes.
Watson.
Yes.
Donahue.
Yes.
Cromer.
Very good. Ordinance 23, Mr. Friedman.
Ordinance 23 is an ordinance to amend the Code of Township of Egg Harbor, specifically Chapter 155, entitled Motels, by adding a new Article 3 entitled Lead-Based Hazard Inspection Requirements for Rental Dwellings. The purpose of Ordinance 23 of 2023 is to amend Chapter 155 to include requirements and enforcement regulations for landlords who maintain rental properties pursuant to the state's new lead-safe certification program.
Very good, thank you. I'd like to open up this to public comment. Would anybody like to address the committee on ordinance number 23? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close?
So moved.
Roll call?
Pharaoh.
Yes.
Ellis.
Yes.
Watson.
Yes.
Donahue.
Yes.
Cromer.
Yes. Can I have a motion to adopt ordinance number 23?
So moved.
Second?
Roll call?
Pharaoh.
Yes.
Ellis.
Yes.
Watson.
Yes.
Donahue.
Yes.
Cromer.
Yes. Ordinance introduction, Mr. Friedman, number 24.
Ordinance 24, it's an ordinance to vacate a portion of Victoria Drive, formerly known as Walnut Avenue, and a portion of Rhodes Avenue as described by meets and bounds. The purpose of Ordinance 24 of 2023 is to extinguish all public rights of a portion of Victoria Drive and a portion of Rhodes Avenue. The public hearing on Ordinance 24 of 2023 will be held on Wednesday, August 16, 2023 at 5:30 p.m.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to introduce ordinance number 24?
I'll make the motion, Mayor.
I'll second it.
Roll call?
Pharaoh.
Yes.
Ellis.
Yes.
Watson.
Yes.
Donahue.
Yes.
Cromer.
Yes. Ordinance 25, Mr. Friedman.
Ordinance 25 is an ordinance providing for the acceptance of a deed conveying real property being a block 1048, lots 93 and 94, on the official tax map of the Township of Egg Harbor, County Lake, State of New Jersey. The purpose of this ordinance is to accept the donation of these properties, known as block 1048, as well lot 93 and 94, from Mr. Philip Garon. A public hearing on ordinance 25, 2023 will be held on Wednesday, August 16, 2023 at 5:30 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to introduce ordinance number 25?
I'll make that motion.
I'll se-
Roll call, please.
Pharaoh.
Yes.
Ellis.
Yes.
Watson.
Yes.
Donahue.
Yes.
And Cromer.
Yes. Ordinance 26, Mr. Friedman.
For introduction, ordinance 26 is an ordinance making a special emergency appropriation in the amount of $200,000 for the payment of contractually required absence payments resulting from employee retirements by the Township of Egg Harbor, County Lake, State of New Jersey, and authorizing the issuance of special emergency notes in the aggregate principal amount of $200,000 for the cost thereof. The purpose of Ordinance 26, 2023 is to provide a special emergency appropriation for the payment of the required retirement payments. Public hearing on Ordinance 26 of 2023 will be held on Wednesday, August 16, 2023. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to introduce ordinance number 26?
I'll make the motion for introduction.
I'll second it.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Cafaro?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yeah.
Watson?
Yep.
O'Donohue?
Yes.
And Frymer.
Yes. Is there anybody in the public that would like to address Township Committee for anything at all? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close?
Yes, motion made.
Wait, we have somebody.
Wait, we have somebody?
We do?
Hi. Can you give us your name and address for the record?
Diane Sella, I live at Tilton Terrace. I was here a couple months ago, we spoke.
Yes.
We had a rent review board meeting last night, so we didn't really have enough time to get anything prepared for you, but your next meeting, we'll have it all prepared. In the meantime, maybe you can, I brought some paperwork about our water problem over there. I'd like to leave it with you.
You know what, could you give it
Am I allowed
to
to
our
do that?
administrator at the end, and he will get it all and then can give it to us? Unless you want to use some of it right now to talk to us with?
No, I just want, Leah, I just want you to, I wanted to leave this so you guys would know what we're dealing with here. As far as, like I said, the meeting was just last night, so I really have nothing to present to you at the time. I just want you to know that we're working on it and we'll be back.
We'll be here next month.
Okay?
We'll be here next month.
All right? No, I will have it.
And call the office if you have any questions too. So don't
I
hesitate.
will.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? No. Seeing none, can I have a motion to close the public portion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
I don't know if I gave you this one. This one about the violation, that one. I don't know if I gave you that one.
It's a lot.
Holy cow.
I don't care. This is it.
Mr. Friedman, I have one quick question. On 291, I need to abstain. Family member is employed there. Okay,
And you also have an add-on there.
yes, the add-on we'll take separate.
Very good.
So could I have a motion for resolutions, or if anybody has any questions on resolutions 286 through 290? I'm going to skip 291 for right now, through and including 324.
I'll make that motion, Mayor.
Roll call?
Was there a second?
Right.
Cafaro?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yeah.
Watson?
Yes.
O'Donohue?
Yes.
And Frymer.
Yes. Resolution 291. Can I have a motion for 291?
I'll make the motion.
Have a second, please?
Second.
Roll call?
Cafaro?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Watson?
Yes.
O'Donohue?
Yes.
And Frymer.
Abstain. Can I have a motion to adopt the consent calendar resolutions 286 through 324?
Make the motion.
We just did that. Skip that.
I'll second.
Wait, I got to start again. We did that. I've got the bill list.
You're on 327.
327. Oh, that's the add-on? Okay. Yep, let's do that. Resolution 327 is the Recreation Commission changes. Can I have a motion, please?
I'll make the motion.
Can I have a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Cafaro?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yeah.
Watson?
Yes.
O'Donohue?
Yes.
And Frymer.
Yes. Yes. All right, we're going to go to the bill list. Can I have a resolution authorizing payment of all bills? Can I have a motion to adopt, please?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Cafaro?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Watson?
Yes.
O'Donohue?
Yes.
And Frymer.
Yes. Township Committee reports. Mr. O'Donohue, busiest man in town these days.
I am.
I know you are.
I am. So I just want to say we have, some major challenges coming up this year. With what I always talk about is the crime in this county. And the crime in this county is completely out of control. I thank God that we have the police department we have and the commanders and our men and women of that agency, because we managed somehow to keep 68 square miles under control and solve some crime. Throughout this county, citizens aren't safe, continue not to be safe, And until we as a people, united, support our men and women in blue, this will continue to happen. I say it openly, I say it loudly, and I say it proudly. Protect the blue. And if you don't, you'll have anarchy. That thin blue line has meaning for me on a personal level, and it has meaning to my family and to all my brave constituents that still put up with this job. This is the reason that we can't get police officers today. They feel no support from both the public and from the government. In Egg Harbor Township, I want you to know we're proud of you, and that we're proud of all the men and women that serve and have served here, and we will continue to support you with the utmost support, whatever it takes. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Ellis.
Not right now.
Really?
Mr. Hodson.
Just reiterate what Joe said. Public safety is number one concern in this township. Our fire department is the best that we can get for volunteers. They never let us down. It's been pretty quiet, so hopefully it stays that way. And we provide the service that our 50,000 residents need every day, 24 hours a day. Unless humidity.
He mentioned something about the fire department. Police is my background, but that fire department, I always want to give shout outs, but I always want to praise and thank the Egg Harbor Township Police Department for just being professional. We're from the old school police work, and I kind of think they're too professional. They even pull up, stop a car and say, hello, how you doing today? I've never seen anything like that in life. So we got to take care of our police department because our residents feel safe. I told someone, you know, it might affect budget, might affect this, might affect that. But I'd rather have that than get knocked upside my head at Wawa or Walmart. So they do a beautiful job and keep up the good work. And we're very proud of the work you do in Egg Harbor Township.
Okay.
And I'm glad you got rid of the horse and buggy that he used to ride on. You had the horse. You still got it? You still got a horse and buggy?
Dinosaur.
I have no report.
No report? I just, again, have to say that it's kind of nice tonight. We have a brand-new employee starting, and we had Terry Wilbert here tonight. Terry Wilbert has been a godsend to this town, and I'll say it over and over again. She has steered the ship in planning and zoning for 35 years here and has done an outstanding job. And the only thing I want to remind the public about is National Nights Out is August 1st. It's from 6 to 9 at Veterans Park. There's organized parking set up for it. It's going to be an incredible night. I know the police department has well, the kids love what you bring to National Nights Out. So it's a great night here in the town. I know from what Ms. Dance has told me that the amount of food that's coming, different food trucks, different vendors coming in, and different people just, you know, putting their tents up. It's going to be a great night. I think last year we had about 8,000 to 10,000 people, if I remember correctly. So just to remind the public that it is August 1st. It's a national event, but for here, it's National Nights Out at Veterans Park from 6 to 9 p.m. And that's all I've got. Tom, got anything?
I'm good, Mayor.
You're good. Mark?
Thank you. I guess as far as the nature reserve, I could give a quick report. If you're okay with
Absolutely.
that.
Sure.
We've been working on a project with the Atlantic City Electric as well as the DPW. It was in full operation this week for the installation of electric lines extending from Schoolhouse into the Arboretum where we installed a pump.
That's good.
And now irrigation fields where it hopes to ultimately spring a pollination meadow in the entire Arboretum fields there. So we're very proud of the efforts that were made by the DPW and coordinating this with us. And I think it's going to be something that the township could be proud of. The cost on it was rather minimal and came from funds that were already dedicated for the park, so it didn't really cost the taxpayers anything out of our coffers. And hopefully come fall, we'll be doing a spring, we'll be doing fall planting and look forward to attracting bees and butterflies.
That's wonderful. Just a quick question for you. If anybody in the public would ever like to make a donation to the Nature Reserve, can that be done, and is it a nonprofit?
Yes.
It is a nonprofit organization with our tax exemption, so certainly financial contributions would be accepted, as well as their labor and volunteer labor. We'll be looking
It's
for
always
groups in the fall to help us with the planting. And so things are rolling along and yes.
To answer your question, we have one very generous elderly woman donated $3,000 to the Nature Reserve a few years back.
Oh, that's very nice. It's a great place. And my last question is, how often does that meadow get mowed?
Well, we have obtained landscaping services. They are mowing that field right now, I think on a monthly basis.
Oh, it does get mowed that much? Okay.
Yes, the field itself gets mowed on a monthly basis. The trails get cleared, I think, bi-weekly. So as people can traverse the trails without having to worry about ticks or chiggers or anything like that, so they can traverse those safely. And they're doing a pretty good job out there. And we invite the public to come out and enjoy yourself, whether it's on the land or on the water.
And he's from Manhattan.
We got Friedman Beach out there. All right, we've got some approvals. Can I have a motion to approve the Township Committee special meeting minutes of June 12th, 2023?
I'll second it.
Roll call? I'm sorry, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion to approve the Township Committee special meeting closed session minutes of June 12th, 2023 pursuant to Resolution 255 of 2023.
I'll make a motion.
Roll call?
DeFaro?
Yes.
Ellis? Yes. Watson?
Yes.
Donahue?
Yes.
And Fromme?
Yes. Motion to approve the Township Committee regular meeting minutes of June 14th, 2023.
So moved.
Seconded. I'm sorry.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion to approve the Township Committee closed session meeting minutes of June 14th, 2023.
I'll second it.
Roll call?
DeFaro?
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Watson?
Yes.
Donahue?
Yes.
And Fromme?
Yes. Motion to approve the departmental reports for the month of June 2023.
So moved.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve the payroll for the month of June 2023 in the amount of $1,455,467.71.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Tom, do we have closed session tonight?
Yes, Mayor.
Thank you. Do you want to read it or you want me to?
I'll read it.
Go for it.
Resolution 326, resolution authorizing the Township Committee to convene and close executive session to discuss matters in which may involve personnel and/or legal matters. Whereas the Open Public Meetings Act permits the exclusion of the public from a meeting in certain circumstances, and whereas this public body is in the opinion that such circumstances presently exist, and whereas the governing body wishes to discuss matters involving personal and/or legal matters as follows. Personnel, PBA contract, we have our labor attorney, Bill Blaney here. Anticipated disclosure, 6 months. The DCRP pension discussion, anticipated disclosure, 3 months. Our EMS investigation, anticipated disclosure of 3 months. The administrator position applications, anticipated disclosure 3 months. The EMS director position applications, anticipated disclosure 3 months. And our HR director position applications, anticipated disclosure 3 months.
Very good, thank you.
And legal, we have EHT versus Canizero, anticipated disclosure 6 months. EHT versus Ferrier, anticipated disclosure 6 months. Seaview Harbor versus EHT, anticipated disclosure 6 months. Schulfer versus EHT, anticipated disclosure 6 months. And Garden State Outdoor versus EHT Planning Board, anticipated disclosure 6 months.
Okay.
So whereas minutes will be kept, and once the matters involving the confidentiality of the above no longer requires that confidentiality, then the minutes can be made public. Now therefore be it resolved by the Township Committee of the Township of Egg Harbor, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey, that the public be excluded from this meeting. July 19th, 2023.
Can I have a motion to adopt the closed session resolution?
Well, I'll make a motion to go to close.
I'll second it.
Roll call?
DeFaro?
Yes.
Ellis? Watson?
Yes.
Donahue?
Yes.
And Fromme?
Yes.